Hi everyone, welcome back. I would like today to go over the final two chapters of the Thoth Emerald Tablets. This is teachings 21 through 35. And it's going to get a little bit more deeper into our ancient ancestors and beliefs. You see, there was a king who rewrote the Bible. And when he rewrote the Bible, he left some things out. And if you want to dig a little deeper into it, there are two books that are really good. The Hidden Gospels of Thomas. And it just goes over pretty much what was just taken out. Another, and by no means am I getting anything for these are just books that help me. And then the next book is by Greg Braden, The Wisdom Codes, Ancient Words to Rewire Our Brains and Our Heart and Heal Our Hearts, by Greg Braden. He's really a spectacular guy, so smart. And he's now doing the Anunnaki, well, should I say the Neanderthal. He's doing a series right now on that. On YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. So it's not something I'm just coming up with. There were things that were removed from the Bible. And what were they? See, the Bible was rewritten, and then the veil was put down over our faces. So we would forget. We wouldn't remember. And with everything going on in the universe and the world, the dissemination, more and more people are saying, this just isn't right. And one thing I will always say is that the truth is hidden in plain sight. Do your discernment. If it doesn't make sense, what's in plain sight? I just wanted to go over that piece because this is going to get a little bit more on the things that we have forgotten in these last two chapters. So the third chapter is unlock the hidden powers that live dormant within your soul. And the 21st teaching is to awaken with the fire within. What is inside of you that just burns to get out? What is that fire? What gets you going? The teaching 22 is open the eye of vision, your third eye, our psychic abilities. Have you ever wanted to go on a trip and then things just kept happening and happening and you couldn't make the trip, and then lo and behold, something happened and you were like, wow, I'm glad all those things happened to me. It is your psychic ability. It is the universe telling you, this isn't a good trip for you. Or maybe you shouldn't go to the theater tonight. Or maybe You shouldn't go out with your friends tonight. It's your third eye. And when it becomes awakened, you get more and more psychic abilities. Teaching 23 is tune yourself to the frequency of higher realms. God, our angels, the fairies, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, our higher realms. They are with us every day. We just need to, the only thing we have to do is just reach out to them. They're right there waiting for your call. Remember, it's free will. They can't step in. You have to ask for help. 24, to build your inner temple. What do you want your inner temple to look like? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? How do you want to live your life? Do you want to live in turmoil and fear? Or do you want to live in happiness and bliss? There will always be challenges. We're living the human experience. Teaching 25, to remember your immortal nature. All of us are different. We all have different abilities. We have people that help police officers all the time. Have psychic abilities. Their abilities, they're right there. And they help the police officers find people. Help them with murder situations. What is inside of you? Teaching 26, walk between worlds. We're not the only world. There's Saturn, there's Venus, there's Neptune, there's Jupiter, there's Pluto. There's a lot of controversy over Pluto, but I'm pretty sure it's there. And 27, teaching 27, to master the 4 elements within yourself: Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Air, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. To master the 4 elements within you. I can safely say I popped out of my mother's womb as an earth child. As a toddler, I'm running through the woods and just exploring. When I was a child, I didn't know how to swim. So my parents joined a club, which had a pool and a swim team. By the end of summer, I was on a swim team. And I was competing. Air. If I go outside and I'm just some grounding and I'm asking questions because I'm really not quite sure what the answer is. when I ask the question, the wind will tell me my answer. Yeah. Teaching 28. To attain to the rhythm of the cosmos. As we're Earth, but there is a cosmos in between Earth and the other planets. To understand that rhythm. 29. To activate the sacred sound within you. What is your body telling you? What is your soul telling you? 30. To awaken the memory of your divine origin. Reincarnation. Who were we? A lot of people don't believe in reincarnation, but have you ever gone somewhere and met somebody and you were like you knew them their whole life? Could they have been somebody from a past life? You know, soulmates, twin flames, soul sisters, soul brothers. We're reincarnated. We are. And to go on to the final secrets to awaken your inner magic. Teaching 31 is to become the inner light. Find that inner light within you. We all have a dark side and we have a light side. We have a feminine side and we have a masculine side. Find your inner light. What is your inner light? And then spread that light out to the world with kindness, compassion, and love. Love is what makes the world go round, not hatred. Teaching 32 is to merge with the all. You will hear me from time to time say at the end of the day, we're all one. Be kind and compassionate to yourself and to others. Because in the etheric energy field, we are all one. In the quantum energy, we're all one. Be kind. Be kind. 2 and 33, teaching 33 is to awaken the inner master. What is your mastery? What is your master? We change, we evolve, but at the end of the day, what is it that you master the best? Teaching 34, to transcend to the illusion of time. In the matrix, we're in linear time. We want quick results. But in divine timing, everything happens at the right time, the right place, the right circumstances, and then you will see your answer, the question that you asked for, what you prayed for, answered. It does not happen real time. So many people say, I pray, but he never answers my prayer. Because it's not divine timing yet. God is going to make sure you are ready. The circumstances are ready. The time is right for the action to take place. You know, I had 2 bad marriages and bad relationships in between. I prayed, but I did not get peace until I learned my lesson. He will answer your prayer, but you need to show him that you've learned your lesson, and you'll never fall into that trap again. Teaching 35 and the final is to become the creator of your reality. What is it you love to do? I know for so many years I worked different jobs. I was a dental assistant manager of a grocery store, became a project manager at a very large bank corporation. None of it made me happy. It wasn't me. I was following someone else's rules and making them money versus myself. Yes, I got a paycheck. I'd kind of like to get the paycheck for everything I saved the bank. Just 1%, please. But what I'm saying is, who are you? What do you love to do? What is your niche in life? What makes you feel happy in life? Not saying to quit your job. You have to find your niche in life, begin creating, and then when it's successful, then you can say bye-bye to your day job. So, this is the end of the Thoth Emerald Tablet. But I just want to say that this was originally written by an Atlantean priest king who founded a colony in ancient Egypt. He wrote the Emerald Tablet in his native Atlantean language, which was later translated by Michael Doriel. Thoth was an Egyptian deity. He had nothing to do with Atlantis. The main god of Atlantis was Titan Atlas. Hermes Trismegistus. He was the legendary author of the Emerald Tablet. If you want to find out more about Thoth's Emerald Tablet, go on YouTube, get some books. Just research until you feel comfortable with what the teachings are saying from, this is ancient times, ancient Egypt. This is before the Bible was rewritten. So, what I'm going to go over next is the 7 Hermetic principles. You know, when I was going through my awakening process, I didn't realize at the time that I was following these principles. And as I was looking at universal law, false emerald tablet, I looked at the 7 hermetic principles and I'm like, whoa, that's the first thing I did. Oh, that's the second thing I did. Oh, I didn't realize I was doing that, but my higher self was guiding me. As I said, this isn't our first trip to, this isn't our first life. We can live many, many lives. It all depends if we choose to come back or not. Still debating if I want to come back next time. I don't know. But until the next time, guys, these are just some teachings to think about. A couple of books to help you out. And there's many more books. Do your own discernment. Do what feels right for you, because we're all different. We're all different, which is wonderful. But until the next time, you have a wonderful day. I love each and every one of you.